I'm Maggie from Maggie Moon Tarot, and here are the vibes for the week. We're moving into a new season on Sunday, the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere, and in the southern hemisphere, the winter solstice. And the solstice is the day when the sun stands still, the longest day of the year, the brightest light, and it's the same day the sun enters the sign of Cancer. So happy birthday to all those born under this sign. Cancer is about home and hearth, family, ruled by the moon. So it's emotions and feelings. And on Monday, Jupiter and Uranus make a fire trine. Jupiter is moving forward, and Uranus is all about new ideas, technology, so we can look at positive changes and new innovations in our life. Also, a week of a bit of luck is ours on this day. So anything that you want to do that you need some luck, try it on Monday. And then on Wednesday, Mars enters Cancer for the next 6 weeks. Mars is all about taking action and going for it. And Cancer is a water sign, nurturing, more about home, and can get her mood on when pushed too hard. And like her sign, the crab can just go sideways, step aside if pushed too hard. And like the ghost crabs we see at the ocean, disappear under the sand. So to take advantage of this collective energy, we can look at projects to take on around our home, or if we're about to move, things that please Cancer and satisfy Mars's desire to take action. There's fabulous energy to explore this week, and apply our sunscreen and put on our sunglasses. And this week I'm reading from the Gaian Tarot by Joanna Powell Colbert, and one of my favorite decks. It's a nature-based deck. It's multicultural. It has gorgeous colors. It's rich with symbology. And I chose a significator, or what some people might refer to as a charge card, for the week. And then for our advice throughout the week, I organized the court cards by children representing pages, explorers for knights, guardians for queens, and elders for kings, into piles, shuffled, and selected one for each part of the week. So the significator I chose was the wheel, key card 10. And that's for our collective consciousness, since we're moving into a new season, and the astrological sign too. And in the card, it shows the trees, changing seasons, and the middle is a fire deep within the earth. The changing cycles of the moon, the astrological signs encircled by the prayer beads, and on a backdrop of the night sky filled with stars, the butterflies in the card move in and out of the circle, expanding and transforming in this physical life, also moving out, going home, while new souls enter in. This is the energy of movement and change. When we are willing to release and move with the cycles of life and change, we're part of the cosmic dance and a connectedness with everything and everyone. And for the beginning of the week, I selected the Child of Water from the Pages or Child stack, which is about beginnings, and this card, possibilities, messages. This is the dreamy card with the blues and purple, the water element, our emotions, the tides. As the child is standing at the water's edge amongst the stones, shells, starfish, which represents our dreams, and the hermit crab at the edge of the card, traveling lightly with her home on her back. The energy of Cancer. Maybe this child is experiencing the ocean for the first time. It might be time for us to feel this wonder, what we desire in our life. Our dreams can turn into reality, a new love, or a new home. And I took the beginning of the affirmation from the companion book and let each one of us fill in what calls to us. I imagine a life filled with and then midweek, I pulled the Explorer of Air from the stack of Explorers or Knights, which is about quests and challenges. And this young man is high up in a tree to gain a perspective or a bird's eye view of what he's about to take on. He is able to see the big picture before he jumps into action. The birds in this card are messages from the Otherworld, as he is still and ready to hear. At the bottom of the card is his ally, the Peregrine Falcon, which offers us the gifts of mental agility, observation, focus, and speed. What new perspectives do we need for this week? And I have a close-up picture of this rapture from the Messages from Our Animal and Spirit Guides by Stephen D. Farmer. And the message is, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. And at the end of the week, we see the Guardian of Air from the Guardians or Queen staff. And their attributes are about nurturing, uniting, and protecting. And our Guardian is high on a mountaintop, looking straight at us as she plays her crystal singing bowl, echoing throughout the air with clarity. She asks us to stand in our power with clear thought, integrity, and communication. Her ally is the snowy owl, which gifts us with insight and messages. She helps us seek crystal clarity in our life to communicate and act on it with care in a loving way, honoring ourselves and others. And for the overall message for the week, the Elder of Fire is chosen from the Elders or King stack. And in Joanna's deck, different genders are represented in all of the court cards. And elders give counsel. They're the wisdom keepers, the ancient ones. And this healer is also looking directly at us, almost through us, like the guardian above, and is holding burning herbs, pictured at the Day of the Dead ceremony. She walks between worlds and reminds us we can slip between the worlds for healing. In dream time, in this physical space, seeking help from the invisibles and from the ancient ones. We can go back through our ancestral lineage and find answers and tools to use in the physical realms to transform our lives. Her ally is the iguana, who can bring awareness through the medicine of dream time, and just like in different seasons. Joanna's affirmation from the book reminds us that this week I'm at home in all the worlds with power and transformation. And that, my friends, are the vibes for the week. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to click on the like and subscribe buttons and share with your friends. And I've included a transcript of the video in the About section, along with a link to Joanna Powell Colbert's Gaian Tarot and her website, and also a link to her website, The Magical Community, The Gaian Soul, where she hosts seasonal programs. Her art is there, and so much more. And along with a link to my website, MaggieMoonTarot.com, in case you'd like to contact me or schedule a reading. So, until we meet again next week, laugh often, love much, create your own happiness, believe in miracles, be kind, support each other, and